Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George. I don't know why that was funny. May the 4th be with you. This weekend I'm here today with Adrian and Alfredo. How's it going, guys?
It's episode 80 and you still can't get it right.
Dude, I'm all over the place right now. Hold on.
That was horrible.
And this week's guest, Adriana, welcome to the podcast.
You have to get a
Whole lot of closer to the mic.
Okay, sorry.
like raw, like all up in the mic, like this.
Okay. Hi.
This episode will be going out on Friday, right? And it's a day off of May the 4th, which is a Star Wars Day. So just had to bring that one out. So that's all I got.
You used that one last year.
Yeah, I did. You
can't recycle.
You can't? What do you mean?
No. You got to come up with a new one.
For this year? Okay.
Well, just
it's
like
too late now.
Yeah,
Next year, don't use May the 4th.
I got another one. This is my perimeter. Anywho, yeah. How are you guys? How y'all doing?
Good. Not bad. I got an erect today. That's cool.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Work truck?
If you were able to look out this window, you would see that my truck is missing a headlight and like half the
What's not?
front.
It's not totaled though.
I don't know. I haven't checked it yet. No, it's not going to be total. It's just like a front fender and the headlight and bumper, a bunch of shit. It'll be fine.
Were you the reason of 635 today?
No, mine was 35. But we didn't stop in the middle of the fucking highway. We pulled over like you're supposed to do. And then we exchanged information and went on our merry ways. No, the whole thing took, like, from the accident to us leaving, took probably like 5 minutes.
Was this person not mad?
No, it was an accident.
It's not like
I was fucking them.
Okay, you hit him? He hit you?
I hit her. But it was neither of. Remember we talked about
it's his
what do you
fault.
call it?
Started
That was
wrong.
it was my fault. I hit her. So
Yeah.
I've done that before. 5 minutes.
On ramps and people that like come in too slow and people that slow down to let them in.
Yeah.
Like how you're not supposed to do that.
You're just supposed to step on it.
You're supposed to keep doing whatever you're doing. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We were going like 70 or whatever. But then I saw it happening. She was in front of me, so I could see it. And I was taking the very next exit, which is right after that on ramp. So I didn't want to like change lanes and then have to cut all of them off to get off on my exit. So I stayed behind her. And she slowed down a little bit to let this person in, and that person slowed down. And then she slowed down more, and then that person slowed down. I could see it happening, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to switch lanes. So I looked over to the left, checked my mirror, and when I looked back, they had both stopped. I'm like, fuck. So I swerved to avoid it, and I hit like her back left corner with my right passenger corner, or front passenger. The Tesla.
Oh, no.
Shit. So she probably has video of the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. No,
Can you afford it?
I don't know what my limits are.
To pay for that?
Is that a company truck?
No, it's my personal truck.
Oh, damn. That sucks. I was about to say, company truck? Dude.
That would have been fine.
Yeah. But
yeah, that happened. And then on the way here, I guess I got to work and I looked at it and everything was fine. The light was still on. I mean, it was
this was in the morning?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Well, I was coming from
on
another
a
project.
Monday?
It was like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock.
Ah, okay.
And like everything was still on the truck. At some point between work and here, it like rattled off. By the time I got to my back, like to my carport, it was hanging on by the cables, the wires. I'm like, oh shit! That's why people kept looking at me funny.
Shit was falling off. You're causing wrecks.
I mean,
You look on your rear mirror,
I know,
like,
oh
shit.
shit! Like right here, like on my block. When I made the turn, I heard something. I look in the side view mirror, and it's like a black piece of plastic. Like,
I think I saw it on the way here.
Honestly, I think I did too. So you didn't have anybody like wave at you, be like, "Hey, something's going on in the front."
There was this dude when I take the exit on 80. They're doing construction. There's a dude on a backhoe, and I saw him do a double take. He's like, "What the fuck?" I didn't say anything, so I just kept going.
Damn! You hit his Tesla this morning.
Yeah,
that's eventful.
Yes.
Did you at least hook up that car?
Yeah, it was pretty bad too.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're not built to.
Aren't they supposed to get out of the way and something by themselves?
Right? I mean, what the fuck? Self-driving vehicles.
No, come on,
supposed
guys.
to avoid accidents.
You know you have to pay extra for that service or whatever.
That's stupid.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like another 10 or 15 grand. So
a month?
No. It's like just for the car, it's to install it into the car.
But that's to drive itself.
Yeah, to drive itself.
I'm talking about like
Like collision avoidance.
Yeah, like if it,
That shit doesn't.
when you're getting close or about to hit it, like it'll speed up or something. So
I'm pretty sure you need the upgrade.
It's it was an 2018, so maybe it didn't have that thing.
You might be able to afford that one.
That's right. Yeah, it's an older
Upgrade.
one. Feel better now.
Upgrade to the Pro. Well, I didn't crash this morning, but well, that sucks. You okay? You over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, been your first crash?
No. I've been in a few.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, a bad one. Like,
I mean, I got T-bone ones.
Damn.
On Yvette's side.
Dude, okay, I don't
T-bone
understand.
ones on my side, so.
I've never been in a car accident that that bad. I've bumped into someone once, but other than that, I just hit cars in the parking lot or something.
You hit parked cars?
Yeah, I hit parked cars. Yeah, I'm like, how is it that people crash? I don't know. I get it; it's an accident, but you can avoid it.
Not always.
Yeah.
Did it happen
Every
to you?
accident
Have you
I've
a bad
been
accident?
in, like I know why it happened. Like it wasn't. There's some that you see and you're like, "What the fuck were you doing?" Right?
Mhm.
But like the one where I got T-boned on my side, I was going down a street. It was one of those 3-lane. It was Broadway, off 30. So it's a 3-lane in each direction street, and it's kind of median. And the guy that hit me was turning left, right? So he was on a cross street. He was going to cross the 3 lanes coming towards me and then turning left.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going this way. He's going to make a left.
Yeah, makes sense.
I was at a stoplight, about a quarter mile from where this dude was. Not a quarter mile, probably less. And that's when we had the little Lexus, the little IS350. And that thing hauled ass. And I drive fast no matter what I'm driving, wherever I go. But that car got going really fast. Mm-hmm. So he stopped at the stop sign, looked over, and I was at a light stop. And the light turned green, I guess, as he was doing there. And I took off. He had already decided he was going, so he never looked back in my direction because it was Sunday morning, like 7 a.m. There was no traffic.
Nobody pays attention.
Yeah. So he looked to the left. He's like, "Hey, I'm going." And all of a sudden, there's a fucking car in front of him. So he just T-boned me. Like, I know why it happened.
Okay. You're getting pretty fast. You took off 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds.
Pretty much, yeah. I wish, but no.
All these sound like they're your fault.
Yeah.
All these sound like they're your fault.
That one, I mean,
that one wasn't his fault.
Me, yeah. I caused it. I know. You know what I mean?
I'm not stopping.
Yeah. I have to run away.
Have you been in bad accidents like that to where, have you caused them?
Yes.
I keep going like this if she doesn't move up. Get closer.
Well, scoot that back.
I can't.
I don't know.
It doesn't. You have to speak right into
I
it.
apologize. Yes, I have. Where I've T-boned. I've had 4 accidents? 2 of them, I've T-boned them, but it's because I'm on the main street, and then they
turn.
They're trying to turn somewhere, so I hit them, but it's their fault.
Yeah,
I had one of those too.
You said
had 2 of those.
Damn,
you can notice this. And
I was rear-ended once. I wasn't driving; I was a passenger.
Mm-hmm.
That one doesn't count
on
your record.
Oh, and then
that was an accident like that. Yeah.
I think there was another one. It's been a while. I mean, thank God.
You didn't send the person to the hospital. None of you have sent anyone to the hospital in a car crash, have you? What are you looking for?
Forgot your drink.
Yeah, dang it.
What do you mean your drink? Oh, the whiskey. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I got you.
No, she was like I asked her. She was fine. She was fine. She was. You could tell she wasn't fully people get startled when that shit happens. I get it. She was young.
I rear-ended somebody.
Sorry. You did?
When I first moved to Texas in my dad's truck. I remember that. And she was all dramatic and she went to the hospital.
I've had one of those.
Have you ever had one where you caused the accident and you're like, oh, damn,
Define you caused the accident.
I guess just a rear end, just like this one. But you look at the person, you're like, oh,
well, I didn't cause this accident.
Oh my God.
Okay. Go ahead, finish.
Where you feel like, you're like, oh, this guy's gonna cause me a lot of problems or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How'd y'all deal with that? Because there was one time
you don't.
You can't.
The insurance company deals with them.
Yeah.
As frustrated as you get, you can't. The person behind, when we got rear-ended, he opened his car door and he spilled out a drink.
He was drinking.
He was drinking.
Oh, he was drinking.
Rear-ended us, and he just opened the passenger door, dumped out his drink, and I'm like, what? I just saw you. Like, I just saw you.
You didn't have a phone?
I did, but it's one of those where
yeah,
it's in the moment, and then I had the baby in the back.
No, I would take
so it was just...
You would have taken
pictures. I'm going to pick some of this drink
I
up.
should have. But they didn't even have insurance. It'd be the ones that don't have the insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one time I rear-ended someone that didn't have insurance. That was bad. But anyways, no, yeah, there was one time I hit a person. I rear-ended a guy, a car, and the guy that got out was an old man. He looked like he was 70 years old. I was like, damn. I was like, hopefully he didn't. I thought he was gonna go to the hospital or something.
One of the T-bones that I did, I remember, it was Veterans Day. It was Veterans Day. The guy that I hit, I mean, mind you, it was his fault.
Yeah.
But I T-boned him. It was Veterans Day. And so I called my brother to come rescue me. So he came. My brother felt bad for the guy because he was a veteran.
Okay.
And that ended up screwing me. So
don't call your brother.
Don't have sympathy.
Exactly, yeah.
Just the facts.
I hit a guy on a bike. On a bicycle. This is a long time ago.
Like, you were on a bike or he was on a
No,
bike?
he was on a bike.
9 times out of 10, it's the biker's fault.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Unless you're in
Yes.
Austin, then it's always
It's
the
either a
driver's.
always your
biker
fault.
or a motorcycle that's their fault.
I don't know if it was.
Did this
It's
guy go
probably my
flying?
fault. It was probably our fault.
Did he go
Nah, I was
flying?
slow and we bumped.
He just
Just
tipped
bumped
over.
him. He didn't ask for anything. He's like, I'm fine. And we went our way.
Nice.
I would have sued you.
Good.
I've only had, this was recently, I only had to exchange information like once.
Oh,
And
really?
it was
So you also
this-
got to take into consideration, I've been driving for like
Yeah.
30 years and I drive a lot. Like,
yeah,
a lot.
that's true.
You know, now that I bring that up, how do y'all go about teaching your kids to drive? Is it something
Someone else handles.
Okay. Do you leave it to someone else, or is it something that you know? Because,
Mine are
like,
not
for example,
there
my father taught me when I was like 10, 12, 13, like going up like that. I was driving a car at 14.
I don't think a lot of people do that. Like, I think our family just does that because I don't know why, but
It was, yeah. I
like
don't know.
Olivia's she's driven.
She's driven?
I've been letting her drive. Yeah.
She's 11, or 12.
But my kid is 8 and she goes on the drive. I shouldn't say
Wait,
that.
what?
No, like with my husband,
Yeah, that's how you
he lets
start.
her drive. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm
Like,
saying.
just like,
Yes.
yeah, I gotcha.
Yes. She's 8. So.
No seatbelt, nothing. Just set her on
No,
your lap.
it's like,
and
all
let her
right.
go. Yeah, just-
All right, grab
She's
the steering
her
wheel. Come on.
she's her
Dale.
Then she just decides.
She's like, step on it. You're going too slow. 'Cause she can't.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, get them used to it, right?
Yeah.
Is it, well, is that how you taught Leslie?
Leslie didn't live with me when she was that age, so she didn't move to until she was around 14. And so we just started teaching her then. Yvette actually did more because she would drive her to school and stuff, so she would let her drive the car around the block and stuff. That's what she learned.
Okay. But you're gonna leave it up to someone else to.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. That's
Because
on
you're
her
scared to
dad.
be in the car with them, or?
Patience and lack thereof.
Yeah. Okay.
Those videos are hilarious. When
What,
they're,
teaching kids?
the
That
parents,
would be me.
the parents
I would
with
be
the
the
kids.
passenger
Yeah.
driver.
How they teach you? Or did you learn on your own?
No, same. Just your dad letting you get in there.
Drive? Yeah. Okay.
What sucks now between like back in the day the little cars like a coupe, any car you would drive had the emergency brake right here. So if you're teaching somebody how you drive, you're on that side of the car, you can
pull
always
over.
stop the car.
That's true.
You can't do that now.
Yeah.
You're kind of at their mercy.
Holy shit! You're right.
So it's a little scarier
Not
when you're
anymore.
teaching somebody how to drive. You almost want to like buy an old piece of shit car just so you have that. And then if they
think-
crash it, who gives a fuck?
My opinion, every kid needs to start off with a piece of shit car.
Well, that's true too.
But that's true.
Humble. Humble them.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
that's
Because I feel like, right now I'm trying to teach my little cousin, but you can tell like there's fear in him, like in his eyes whenever he's driving. Clearly, because then they never showed him growing up, right?
Well,
Or
you're
did
starting
what we
you're
did.
starting in a parking lot, right?
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah,
You don't just
worry.
like send them off on
No.
the street.
I mean,
6:30,
that's-
6:35 or
Yeah,
nothing.
So that's what I'm trying to do. Like I started off in a parking lot, right? So we've done the rounds, taught him how to like stop, before whatever. I took him once, like I was like, all right, we're in a not that far from the house, like a good 4 or 5 minutes, whatever. I was like, take us home. And so he starts driving. I'm, my ass is tight, whatever. I'm like, but
My ass is tight.
I
Show off.
whatever. I'm sorry.
Butt
and I'm
puckered.
like,
I'm writing that.
and I'm like, hopefully, like a cop doesn't pass by or anything, because he still doesn't know the speed, and he's that's what he focuses on instead of like moving around. So I'm like, I need someone to help me out with this, trying to help him, right?
That's how you do it, though. You can't. I mean,
There's no other way.
Just let him go.
Look,
No, I mean, with you in the car, but
I was 12.
little trips,
I was 12, 13, and my sister, she said something, and I said, I'll go. I said, I'll
mis
go.
tiempos.
Yeah.
Así se hacían las
I was
cosas.
like, I'll go. And she's like, oh, you've driven before? I said, yeah, all the time. And she gave me the keys, and I went. That was the first time nobody was with me. It was me by myself. I drove to point A to point B. I don't know how. I was 12.
Stop signs and everything, and like.
Yeah,
that was Adrian's dad.
common sense.
What do you mean that was?
Plays a
Because
role.
you've been watching people drive for a long time, right?
It's
So
Yeah, just so there's a lot of people that don't have that.
common sense.
He's one of them. But and then
that's true.
Oh yeah, I think my dad used to teach me just in case if he ever like was too
Drunk.
Yeah, and I was like, all right. But anyways,
That would still be bad. I don't think I ever let my Leslie drive me somewhere because I was too drunk.
Yeah.
That's
hey, don't the way you're saying it. Stop, man. He's not a bad father.
no. I'm just saying, like you think about it and you're like, yeah, it's a great idea, but not really. Unless I have a license.
Oh,
If I have
yeah.
a license, yeah, it's cool, whatever.
Oh hell
But
yeah.
Yeah. What do you think makes him on those videos? Like, what do you think makes him like step on the gas? Even
I don't
after
think
you,
it just-
even after you tell them to stop, like they just
It's
don't know
Nerves.
You don't,
Yeah.
because I feel like a lot of those people that record those videos, that's how they're teaching. Like that's the first time they're on the road. You know what I mean? Like you do that shit in a parking lot, in an empty parking lot on a weekend, where if they do step on the gas, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Like you don't do that on the street.
That's why you use
Because
video
I've
games.
I've done it like with motorcycles,
Mhm.
like 4-wheeler
I
or
did
something.
that.
Isn't it like where you're like, oh shit, and then it's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
You're like it's hard to
Well,
like.
it's on a motorcycle.
I've
It's
done
different
that.
though.
yeah.
I've done
Yeah, I
that.
know, but I'm saying
Because your first reaction is to grip,
But I
and as
couldn't
soon as you
reach.
grip, it's like, vroom.
I couldn't reach the
But I'm
pedals.
thinking, I'm trying to think like maybe that's how they're feeling, like they're just.
It's a
I don't know.
Like, start kicking.
But I
in.
know what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
But that's why you don't drive with 2 feet.
That's the other
Yeah,
thing.
that's
One
true.
gas.
yeah.
Dude,
No, but
On a bike, it's complicated.
have you
Yeah.
ever seen someone drive with 2 feet?
Yes.
yeah, I know.
Look,
guy.
I did it accidentally
What do you mean accident?
because I used to drive a stick shift. So I got used to the stick
Oh.
shift. And then when I got into a regular car, it was, oh shit, how do I do this? It happens.
That could happen.
It
A
happens.
lot of.
Remember Luke?
Yeah.
He drives at 2 feet.
Really?
Yeah. It's the
Still?
weirdest fucking thing. Yeah, he's 50, probably going on 60 now.
Yeah, I had a friend who was like, one day I get in her car and she's just like driving with 2 feet. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, no,
I feel
drive
like-
me
I
off.
feel like a lot of girls do that, or more girls than guys.
I feel
Luke's the only
targeted.
person I've ever seen do that.
Just kidding.
Luke,
What'd you say?
I said I feel targeted.
No.
because I know one of my aunts does that.
I did it because I got so used to driving a stick shift. So, and it was literally I was driving a stick shift every day, and then I drove someone else's car, and it was like, oh fuck, like wait, how do you do
Yeah.
this again? Like it's turning your brain off that you don't have a
Training.
stick shift.
I need to learn how to drive stick.
You don't know.
Is that?
It's embarrassing. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say that out
I
loud.
feel like that was like. I mean, I tried. You know, Leslie tried teaching me.
Why'd you laugh? Leslie is my daughter, his younger cousin.
She tried teaching me, and I was like, I had it, but I just can't get. It's just
You know how
weird
long
trying to
did
get
she tell
back.
you how she learned?
No.
So like when I bought her her first car was a Jeep, right? But it was automatic.
Yeah.
And then she totaled that one, so I bought her another one, and it was standard because I wanted her to learn to drive it, and I also didn't want her letting people borrow her car
Oh, okay.
because people like you don't know how to drive them, so it's safe.
Hey.
That's
So I
a
bought
good
it, and she
idea.
was living in Austin, right? She came up here for the weekend, and the Saturday,
taxi.
like she had to go back that Saturday. So she drove in Friday, and she had to go back on Saturday.
Okay.
And it was raining Saturday morning, so I took her to the parking lot, and we spent like 30 minutes.
Oh.
And
was
then
it?
she drove back to Austin in her car.
Damn.
That's
So,
all
yeah,
it
it's
takes.
pretty
Once
sad
you
that
get
he
it, you
didn't
get it.
learn.
Oh, come on.
I'm just
Don't do
saying.
that to me.
But
If you don't believe me, ask her.
in your defense, when I drove someone else's stick shift car, I couldn't get it.
Yeah, they're all
because every
different.
car is
Yeah.
different.
Oh,
Like you
really?
have to.
Yeah.
So once I had my like the one that I had where it was stick shift, so I had to learn.
Mm.
Once I started driving that, a similar situation where it was like, this is your car, so
You can learn or you're not
and
drive.
it was
Breathe it.
easier and it was different from the first car that I like. That one was I kept shutting it down, like I was gonna mess up. I was gonna mess
That's also
it
what
up.
I get scared of. Yeah.
But once I started driving mine, I was like, okay, this is easier. You get the hang of it, and once you know how to drive it, like every
'cause,
car
her
is the same.
Her Jeep was like the stick was like all the way up here or something
Oh,
like that,
jeez.
right?
No, it wasn't.
It was something. It was high. I like those though. They seem cool.
No,
It's like a
it's
truck.
not.
No.
It's like an 18-wheeler, Mitsubishi 18-wheeler.
Exactly.
So you're nuts, dude. They just got a tiny little shift. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking
I
about.
would love that. Oh, I swear it wasn't, but whatever. Yeah, if I,
I
had a
mean,
stick-
it's right there. We
Why
can look
is
at
it up here?
Is it right there?
Yes,
Wouldn't
You gonna fix it or what?
It's like right here.
someday.
I?
Stick shift
You
is
need
right
to buy
here.
it.
It's
But
right
okay,
here.
So
but
do you like
18
that?
wheelers
You
are
fix
up
it.
They're
No.
not, but they
Well,
can't. They're
we'll talk
taller.
I would make mine taller. If I had a car like that, I'd just
You
like
just drive it up here. But you know the taller it is, the more you have to move it, right?
Right.
Like if the thing's this small,
Yes,
you're just like
that's how 18-wheelers drive. You
That's cool. I don't
know
know.
how
You
to
feel like
drive.
you're like, you know,
You're gonna hit
shifting
your
into like a
stereo.
you don't have to hit,
Yeah.
you don't have to shift that hard. Like
Let's go. Yeah, just doing
So
how
when
fast I drive.
you've been to Europe, did you rent a car?
Wait, say that again?
When you went to Europe, did you rent a car? When you went to Spain?
No.
Like most of the cars you rented with her, they're all manual.
Yeah, that's why I didn't rent it.
He's like, what do you mean they're all stick shift?
Yeah, no.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay, I'll walk. It's fine.
I am American.
I did not say that at all. People would ask, "Where are you from?"
mean,
Like, I'm
same
from
thing in-
Mexico.
Same thing in Mexico. A lot of them are still
They would judge you more.
Yeah.
shift.
That's why I
Yeah,
like renting
exactly.
cars when I go to those places because I like
Like,
driving
fuck
stuff.
yeah.
They're fun to drive.
Yes,
Okay.
they are.
So, all right, fine.
I agree.
I'll learn one of these days.
I agree. They are fun to drive.
So anyway,
Drive them at the arcade though.
yeah.
Makes you feel very Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to learn. That's what I want to learn. Anyway, that's why I want it kind of high, so I could just like,
You're going to be
Doesn't-
the weird guy
Doesn't
with the
work
high
like
stick.
that.
that's all right. I'm the guy with the.
He's already
With
the
the
weird guy.
A-bomb.
So it doesn't matter.
Well, that happened. I want to ask, why is this here?
Because
Why'd you bring him here?
I want to eat one.
Oh.
Adrian bought chocolate covered mazapanes, and if you don't know what this is, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna eat one.
That's
You can take them off. It's fine.
that's really.
They're
Oh,
not.
they weren't here
they-
for a reason.
No, I
don't-
really just want to eat one. I
They
forgot
don't.
they were on the
They
table.
don't sponsor us yet. So
It's a
Mazapan, if you want to
sponsor.
Bro, if
sponsor us.
Mazapan would sponsor us, you know, what is it? Jarritos? Is it Jarritos? I think.
You bring up Jarritos every time we talk about sponsors.
I don't. Hold on. They have some cool merch. I don't know if y'all have ever looked at their merch, but they have some
And
cool stuff.
They just came out with Nikes, didn't they?
No, that was Wait, did they?
Nike
Oh yeah,
inspired.
they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Or Jarritos. Yes,
Jarritos?
Nike.
Yeah.
Nike
Shoes?
inspired.
Yeah.
Oh.
They got like jarritos on it or something like that.
They have the colors. All the colors.
Not weird at all.
It's not.
Fun fact.
Yeah, jarritos has a pretty good. Have you seen the one with Pringles and Crocs? Where it's like Crocs, but they're like high tops, and then they have like a little
I don't
cup.
know how I feel about
Crocs
that.
high tops.
You just
Yeah.
said Crocs.
Wait, do
High
you not like
tops.
Crocs? Yeah, they're like up here.
And
Did
they
you
have-
see her shoes?
She's wearing heels.
Yeah, to come record. She wore heels. Like, oh, she's gonna wear Crocs.
Not even at the house?
No.
Look, guys, Crocs are pretty comfortable. I hated them too. I was like, oh, fuck those shoes. I'm never gonna wear them. But I put them on once. I was like, dude,
Too expensive.
they're 50. Whatever.
Very expensive. $50. Yeah.
They're $50.
That's cheap.
What?
I thought they were like
compared. Okay, fine.
How much are the Hey Dudes? I feel like that's what
those are like. No, those got more expensive now. They're like 70 or 80.
We've told the story of
Yeah.
I have Hey Dudes.
Yeah, they're
no, I don't.
I hear those are comfortable.
I have the Target.
I don't know what that is.
Hey Dudes.
The
Does that
Idiocracy story? The movie? You still haven't watched Idiocracy?
No.
I've heard that movie several times in the past 5 days.
Really?
I thought you were going to say in the past episodes.
My boss.
She had no idea that we had a podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Today, so.
I found out.
You don't advertise. You don't say, "Hey, here you go."
No, we do, but that you apparently we're not friends on social media. So
are we not?
I guess not.
Gotta check that.
What about it?
We talked about this. That's a movie about the future and how everybody's fucking stupid.
Crocs are part of it.
Yeah, and everybody wears Crocs. Because when they were making the movie, they're like, what can we make everybody wear in this movie that's so fucking stupid that they would wear it in this movie?
Nobody would ever wear it.
And somebody like saw a website for these shoes and they were like dirt cheap. And they're like, let's do these because they're so cheap and
they're so ugly that nobody would want to wear them.
Yeah. Because somebody said, what if they become popular later on? And they're like, now we're wearing the cool shoes. And he's like, no, these are so fucking ugly. They're like,
nobody would ever want these to be cool shoes.
So they bought a shit ton of Crocs for cheap, put them in that movie, and now look what happened.
I have been wanting to see that movie because it's been referenced several times, like literally in the past 5 days.
I'm throwing it away.
It has.
What is the movie about?
Idiocracy.
It's about how the dumbing down of society and how we ended up in the fucking
and where we're at. Yeah. Where we're at now, the movie makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you got to watch it. It's actually a very funny movie. It's a good movie.
I'm throwing away my Crocs. Going home and throwing them away. They're pretty dirty too. So
it's got a lot of like.
Get new
very
ones.
well-known actors in it.
Buys new ones the next day. I'm making an excuse.
Terry Crews is in it. That's all you need to know.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I gotta watch it now.
It's Valerie, my 12-year-old, she's the only one that has Crocs. They were all gifts.
Same.
Oh, you didn't buy her any? That's what you're trying to say? You didn't go that far?
Olivia, I think Olivia has some. I'm pretty sure we didn't buy them.
Damn.
2 out of 3 kids have them, and I did not purchase them.
Then I'm also pretty sure we didn't buy any of her shoes.
She doesn't wear shoes half the time.
So, yes, I mean,
Eva gets it from the lost and found shit.
That's cool. Yeah, she's like, yeah, okay. You think I'm kidding? There's been times where she like leaves somewhere. I'm like, where are your shoes? She's like, I don't know.
Oh, is she a Cinderella?
She is.
She's Cinderella. That's what they call my girls because everywhere we go, they're leaving shoes.
You just have one.
Because by the time we leave, they're asleep. So
she's ruined her like plans. She wants to go somewhere after practice or after whatever, and then we're leaving, and you're like, "Where are your shoes?" And she's like, "Well, I wasn't wearing any when I left the house." Well, guess what? Guess what? You gotta have to go to the movies.
Yes,
you can't do that at other people's houses.
Cleats. Yeah. I have to tell mine. You can't go in cleats. Shorts and cleats.
But now knowing that you don't carry some shoes or extras,
it's not my problem.
How old is she?
Okay, fine.
If I want to go somewhere, I make sure she's ready.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
You have to have all your stuff in your backpack. Mm-hmm. You don't have it, well.
You're all too bad. Okay, all right, fine. I
responsibility.
Yeah, we've walked around the store in her cleats because she forgets her Crocs.
You're not supposed to walk around in the cleats.
I know that. I know
she shouldn't forget
she
that.
Doesn't. But now before she even leaves the game, she takes all the hard stuff off. Puts her Crocs on. And
dude, there was one time
walk around in Crocs.
Whenever I used to play soccer, off topic, but I would wear my cleats, to the game and then leave my cleats. One time, this old man is like, "Hey, why haven't you taken off your cleats?" He's like, "Let's go. We'll just get and walk back. Go home." He's like, "Wait, you just left the field. You just got off of work, so take off your cleats." I was like, "Oh, that stuck with me. I always take off my cleats after that."
You take off your work shoes when you leave work?
Yeah, I put on my Crocs. Dude, you gotta drive comfortable. Come on.
Oh, goodness.
There's a lot of people that do that. Mm-hmm. I can't. I've never done it. Maybe if I try.
I've now got to the point where like I'll wear tennis shoes when I leave the house, just because my feet were hurting.
Yeah.
And like if I gotta go walk the job, I'll put my boots on and then I'll just leave them on all day. I'm not gonna change again. Like I hate changing shoes.
Why?
Well, I'm fat, first off.
Like,
I'm trying my shoes.
I'm not gonna go down there.
like Nick, he always used to change at his desk.
Yeah.
And then change out when he leaves, which is
I can't do that.
not bad, but not
Fuck.
good.
What are you trying to say?
Like when it's
about
time to leave,
Nick?
I'm just trying to leave. I'm not trying to change my shoes before I leave.
Agreed.
Yeah, but you leave comfortable. Like,
I'm comfortable leaving.
I'm comfortable once I get home.
Yeah.
To be
That
fair,
was deep.
Nick was probably not
That
going
was
home.
deep.
That was
So-
deep.
I don't know. You should try it. Obviously not Crocs. Obviously you hate Crocs. Take some sandals. I don't know.
No, I don't think I can do it. It just feels weird. Like it
I
doesn't
agree.
even, in my head, it's wrong.
Yes.
Did you listen to that Lawrence's episode or whatever? Like, what is it called?
Trina?
Yeah, but what is special?
Yeah, no.
Talks about sandals and jeans.
We need to go watch them.
Oh,
And then
we're
I'm
still
like, we
set
got
for
time.
the 9th
The 9th of
May.
Okay. Don't let me forget. I'll fucking
No.
forget.
I'll miss it.
Put it on the calendar.
No, like really, put it on our calendar.
Okay, I'll put it on the calendar.
What was I gonna say?
What'd you say?
She's like, oh, you're bringing the whole bottle? What the heck?
That was judgmental.
No, hey, you judged.
What she meant
I
was
don't know
just
who-
one.
That's sad, baby.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Are we gonna talk about the biggest sports story of the week? This week?
Hold on, let me see if I remember what it is.
What is it this week?
Depending on what it is.
Hang on.
I don't
I mean, we had the draft. It's the NBA playoffs.
Oh yeah,
It's the NHL playoffs.
all that.
yeah. The Stars are tied up. I think 2-2. Dallas Mavericks just lost
Oh,
yesterday.
they play tonight.
Stars.
Stars.
Yeah. The draft, is that what you want to talk about? No, not even that.
Something bigger than that.
Oh God. Okay, what is it?
The
I'm
Cowboys
intrigued.
blowing up the free market.
Son of a-
The free agent market.
Man, that's not.
We're not gonna talk about that. No.
How do you feel about it, Cowboy fans?
I'm okay with it.
George?
Wait. Why? Is it? Do you think it's leaning to something where we get rid of Jerry Jones or
That's
Wait, do you
never
even know
gonna
what I'm talking
happen.
about?
what? Blowing up and getting Zeke? Oh yeah.
What the hell does that have to do with getting rid of Jerry?
Oh, I thought about something else. Never mind.
No, I'm okay with it. I mean,
I'm okay with it because it's the only thing we have that we can get right now. What else do we have?
no,
Nothing.
I mean, we have the guy that's there.
well,
He's
yeah,
not
it's the
bad.
Is he still there?
Dowd, no.
No, we lost who?
Pollard?
Pollard. We
Pollard,
lost Pollard.
but Dowd's not a bad runner. And
He's
then
not bad.
Zeke,
He's
he's
not
just
bad.
going to back him up.
So
He's
Zeke's
gonna-
the backup now?
No.
He
I
won't
think he's gonna
not
be, yeah.
back. He's gonna be. He's gonna be.
I think he will be,
He
but
was the Patriots leading receiver
mean-
last year.
they're going to go half and half.
Did you see a receiver?
Yeah.
I thought they were doing it so that Zeke can
Retire? Probably.
I mean, that's
What?
fine.
How old is he?
old
He-
enough to be out of that position.
He's
Oh,
he's
Yeah,
old.
he's a running back. That's
He's a
true.
running back. He's
Gotcha.
old.
That's why they got rid of him in the first place. Well, aside from additional.
You got a second win.
You know way too much about Cowboy football for a Packers fan.
You're a Packers fan?
Do you know where I
Oh,
work?
that's right.
He's 28. He's 28.
Yeah, that's old.
Where do you work?
At a law firm.
You brought it up. Come on.
Oh, have you dealt with him or something?
Yeah.
No way. Or why?
Client.
Let's take a sip real
We're
quick.
just going to stare at you until you answer the
Playing
question.
confident.
Is this confidential?
Confidentiality.
Like she can't even like. Are you gonna release it?
Release what?
Like here?
I'm
Get
surrounded
closer
by
to
them.
the
so-
mic.
I'm surrounded by them. So
Oh, okay.
She's from,
I
Where
work
you-
in Frisco.
where you from?
Oh,
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm a Packer
She's
fan.
a cheesehead.
oh, okay.
It's in the
She has-
blood.
yeah, I respect that. Yeah, she's from there.
Yeah. Kick
So,
ass.
speaking of cheeseheads, how big is Green Bay? Like
It's small.
how small? Like Buffalo small?
Like-
You been to Buffalo?
The stadium.
I've never been to Buffalo.
No?
The stadium is awesome.
It's like just
Lambeau
that.
Field is amazing. And the surrounding areas.
Okay.
Green Bay.
Hmm.
Say
Like-
what you want. I know. But
No, like I don't think anybody hates on Green Bay or the
I know.
Packers.
I Yeah, we
the
don't,
stadium
Don't
is
know
very.
Well, actually-
anything about him.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they destroyed us. That's okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's everybody though. That's fine.
Yes.
So is it worth like going there? For, like I want to go to a game at that stadium, But is like
Go
the
in the
trip going to be
wintertime.
fun? Of course. I'm not going to go. Yeah.
So we actually went in for the November game. Well, the Cowboy game, the one where November? The beginning of November. When the Cowboys played the Packers, Aaron Rodgers was still quarterback. Okay. So it wasn't this
2 years ago.
It was like 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, we went to that game. It was cold. It wasn't too cold. It was about 32 degrees.
Oh, hell no.
Dropped down to like 29. Windshield was even colder. It's an experience. If you like football,
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted in Buffalo.
If you like football,
that's what
if you like to experience the fields, like the difference in different stadiums and stuff like that, it's an experience. Because even the people that I went with were diehard Cowboy fans, and they loved it. It was cold for them because they're from here.
Because
Rodgers, but we were able to see that last play on the field. Like we were on the field when that the final play, and we scored. I think was it a field goal?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't watch Cowboy games.
Scored a field goal and we won. But even though Cowboys lost, they still had fun. I wasn't able to drink at that time, but there's a lot to do drinking wise in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I mean, if I go there, I'm eating a lot of cheese and I'm drinking a lot. That's
your number one. Yes, literally, it's to eat and drink. Is it really known for
cheese?
Yeah, it's the cheeseheads.
I guess the cheeseheads, but
it's the dairy state. So
okay.
But cheese is what it's cheese. Cheese curds. Cheese curds.
Is that where that murderer dude is from?
Which one? Dahmer.
Manitowoc?
No.
Manitowoc is Steve. Manitowoc is Steve. What's his
Avery.
name? Steve Avery.
It's Wisconsin.
Milwaukee is Dahmer.
But
it is Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both Wisconsin.
Yeah. Manitowoc is on the way to Green Bay. We passed it.
So did y'all? How long ago was that story? 90s?
Which one?
I don't know.
97, 76.
That Steve Avery one?
Steve Avery was 2000, no? Like
yeah, maybe
2000s, but Dahmer was in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about the Steve Avery stuff, like in the news or anything?
No.
Or have you been here too long?
I've been here for how long?
I don't know.
I think I've been here about 12 years now.
Okay.
So I was here
it's
when.
Longer than that, no. 24? It's definitely been longer than that.
I got here in, maybe 13 years? 14? 13.
Who cares?
Maybe 13. 13 years.
She was there when it happened,
right.
so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite.
Killers?
Netflix
movies.
That's one of my favorite murderers.
Have you seen the part? It's okay to have a favorite murderer, right?
Is it? Do you have one?
No, but
I do.
I like the whole crime. I like the crime stuff.
I like Aaron Hernandez.
Really? Of all people.
That's like my least favorite.
That
he could have won a ring. That's why it makes me.
You can see that coming.
Was that really the worst?
Because we were.
Who's your favorite?
Murder?
Yeah.
Everybody has a favorite, right?
That's a good question.
I have a favorite. Dahmer is my least favorite. I can tell you that Dahmer was hard to watch. And I don't know if it's because they tell you what streets he was on, and I know what street. Like, I don't know if it's because it's too.
It should be your favorite.
Close to home that it's. It was only recently that I saw the documentary, the Netflix one, because I was avoiding it.
Really?
Yes, because I've avoided that specific one because he's that's too much. Like, just
too close to home.
Yeah, like one of the bars that he went to, it's where they are, so it's like
he sat here type of thing.
Yes, it's like, ooh, he was here.
I think that's pretty cool.
No, it's
like Jack the Ripper is cool because nobody knows to this day who that was, so he never got caught. There's very few of those.
Yeah, right? That's true.
Like a known serial killer, like everybody knows that it was one person that did all those things, never got caught. That's cool. The Night Stalker.
That one creeped me out.
It was my first, like the first time I ever read about a serial killer was The Night Stalker. I just went to the fucking library and checked out the book. I don't know why. But I grew up like when it was happening, so I knew the name. Like,
oh, so okay.
I was around when it was happening.
Had a book
and it was
already?
on the news. No, that like it happened in '85.
Oh, okay.
So it was on the news. And then when I got to high school, I went to the library and checked out the book. It just so happens that he lived in El Paso. So like in the book, there was a lot of references that I recognized.
Oh shit!
So it hit close to home, but I kind of like that.
I know that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
Like OJ's my favorite too. Like it was a good.
Okay, that's hold on. Good question. Did he do it?
Of course he did, but my boy got away with it. I don't know.
I don't think he did.
He didn't. You didn't think he did?
I don't think he did it himself.
No, not himself.
Oh,
I think he covered it. He helped cover it up. I think he took the blame for it. I think que se hizo, but I don't think he did it.
He had the boss, dude. Like it takes a special person
And
to
for
be a
him,
murderer, dude.
but
Like,
wait,
especially stabbing.
especially show up on Twitter.
what's the word? The arrogance that he had. I feel like he didn't do it.
like you have to be. That's a good point.
But the glove fit.
So, do you have any kids?
Quit.
No, I do not.
You guys have kids. How far would you go for your kid?
All the way.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go all the way?
Which one?
Depends which one we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Which one and when? Because it depends like from week to week.
What's the situation?
Yeah.
What's
You know.
the situation? What's the situation?
Yeah.
Oh, is that would you?
I don't know. I still think she.
Would I
did
do
it.
what?
How far would you go for your kids?
Very far.
Okay.
So
You have already, type of thing. Sounded like.
Okay, no,
but I would.
I don't know. It
No,
seemed
I
like-
haven't, but I would.
but if there's something you like to get off your chest,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
for
you
it.
can tell it. You say it here.
Nay.
so y'all are saying he didn't do it.
I'm saying he did. I'm not saying he didn't have anything to do with it. I'm saying
Right.
he himself didn't do it.
Yes, agreed.
Because I don't think he had it in him.
Just, it threw me off whenever you.
I don't know. People say he got pretty fucking pissed. Whose phone was that?
Yeah, but there's.
That was not me.
Not mine.
Maybe mine.
Yep, it was yours, not mine.
What the fuck, Adrian? Yeah, you got him back.
It takes a
Special
special
kind
kind
of
of person to do that. Especially like as much as violent as that was. That's not. That's
Man,
not.
he's pretty special. You see
You
how
gotta
many
have
yards he put on.
There ain't many 2,000-yard
That is
rushers.
true. That is true.
Did y'all see that Reggie Bush got his
He got his Heisman back.
Really? Heisman back?
Yeah,
Nice.
Why?
Deserves it.
I
What do
really
you
didn't
mean?
know why because he didn't.
because they should have never taken it away. That's why.
Okay.
Agreed.
For the listeners, who took it away from him and why?
The NCAA
The N-
because money.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Nope.
No? I mean, worked out it all for him. I want to know.
Why did they give it back?
Because it felt bad?
Because I need more wine.
Let's go. Get you some. It's right there.
Okay.
I don't even like wine.
Do you really not?
All right.
Especially pours a whole. That's it.
All right, so now that you're here.
¿Me estás checando?
Yeah, me lo
You
estás
said me
contando, güey.
right. Chingada madre. I didn't know I was getting babysat.
Ni mi mamá.
I did.
Sorry, go ahead. Now that you're here,
How do you think you're doing? She was really worried about this. Like, thing.
Fine.
All right.
You guys are easy to talk to.
We get that a lot. I still don't get it.
honestly, right? I don't know.
I got one more sports before we don't talk about sports.
I mean, inshallah.
What do you think? Have you seen Anthony Edwards play?
Mm-hmm.
Anthony
I haven't watched him play, but I just apparently started blowing up on
Oh,
TikTok.
I mean,
So I've seen
yeah,
highlights?
probably on TikTok.
I've seen highlights. The guy's a monster. A guy can play.
This guy is the next.
Are you gonna go
The
that far?
next one. Yes.
The next what? Who the fuck's Anthony
Jordan.
Edwards?
That's what
Jordan
I'm trying to
Kobe.
figure out.
Oh,
He's saying
It's basketball.
People are talking,
You
bringing
don't
it up.
watch. You don't even watch anything.
I don't
No,
like
I don't.
basketball.
Anthony
That's what I'm
Edwards-
saying.
Basketball, yeah, no.
No, I'm just letting you know this is who.
Yeah,
This is he's.
Is he the? Tell me about him.
plays for the Wolves.
Oh, he's already in the NBA. And
Yes.
I don't know who he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he? Is this his first year? No, second year. Something like that.
That's like second or third.
Second or third. I don't know. He's about to sweep. He's about to sweep them, right? It's the
He swept them
Suns?
last night.
Oh, the Suns.
He swept them last night. Who else is
Basically.
on
The
his team?
teams.
Who else is on his team?
That Cat something.
I probably don't know him either.
He's a center. He's pretty good too. Conley. You probably know
I don't
Conley.
know Conley. Yeah.
That's it. All the other guys are.
I don't know.
Okay.
People.
Gobert.
He's pretty funny too. I don't know.
Funny?
Yeah, like his interviews that he's done that I've watched. He's pretty funny, but people are talking, saying that this is the next Kobe, Michael, maybe LeBron.
So,
Those
not
are big
LeBron.
shoes.
or it's just
Why?
the next. It's the next.
Not
That was a
LeBron.
big. That was yeah.
but why? Wait, are you saying LeBron's
I'm not
bigger
even
than
big
those
on
two?
basketball, and I
No.
Oh.
You know.
You know him?
wait. What?
Wait, what were you gonna
I
say?
said I'm not big on basketball, but to put Kobe, Michael, and then LeBron on the same.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So you're saying
it's a
LeBron
no-no.
shouldn't be there, or
So
the
why are
guy,
you saying
or
no?
the guy that we're talking about?
In my humble opinion,
Yeah, he should.
and I don't know much about basketball, so take that into consideration. But no,
So why
right,
are you
so-
saying no? Not LeBron. Like it.
LeBron's not on.
On their
Kobe.
level.
right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm just talking about the
Not
next,
even a little
the
bit.
next big star.
Yeah, we
That would
can
take
skip
over.
those years. It's fine. Like
So
LeBron
why
just
this guy?
LeBron just filled in.
Yeah. No, what
He's
is it
a
about him?
fucking his demeanor, the way he just wants to kill you, and he'll tell you he's a trash talker, like
Okay.
big time.
It's like Michael and
And Kobe, yeah,
Kobe.
like he'll,
Kobe was hardcore.
yeah,
Does he back it up?
fuck yeah,
Oh yeah, he does.
he does.
No,
Like this series was pretty good because he was all over KD and talking shit to him. They're at the end of the day they're friends. He'll tell you that, but during
that's
the time that they're in there, he was talking shit. Like
It's funny
Big time.
because he tells him he's like there's interviews like Kobe was or not Kobe but Durant. He's like that was my favorite player. That's my favorite player. Growing up, right? Now that he played against them and
Oh.
he beat him, it's like it's pretty cool.
and even KD after they got swept, he was like this guy's for real. Like he's not, he's not any fucking joke. He's not some guy we're trying to prop up. He's fucking good.
Okay, cool.
You gotta watch him.
Watch the next
he just
series.
won, right? So I'll watch
You'll
the
probably
next
see him
series,
on
yeah.
the next series. I think they're playing Denver.
I'm mad that
That'd be good.
Luka wasn't the person
So-
to be next like that.
Huh?
I hate that
Luka
Luka
was never gonna be that guy though.
Yeah,
What guy?
he's really good though.
The next,
What guy?
no, he's fucking great, and
Yeah.
he's gonna. I hope he wins a few championships, but European people don't play like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not like
Yeah.
not aggressive.
I mean, look at Dirk.
Yeah, like he was fucking great, and
He was
won
great,
one. And
but
He
he
never
wasn't.
was
he's not that guy. Fucking.
Okay.
What's the current champion? What's his name?
Jokic?
Jokic. Like he
He's not like that.
no, like he doesn't care. He just does it because it's his job. Like it's
I love that.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the pictures in the video of Luka stuck in traffic getting to the game 3?
In his car?
it's
Yeah,
Camaro.
and his Mustang.
It's an old Camaro.
Oh, Camaro. Sorry,
Yeah.
Camaro. That was hilarious. I was like, dude.
No, Jokic being like, where's my
Where's my ring?
Where's my ring?
Yeah.
He's like, how do you feel, or what did you do after you won this, that, and the other? What are your thoughts? And he's like, I don't even know where my ring's at. Do you know where my ring's at? Like he doesn't care. Like this is his job, and then he goes home and
He just happens
What
to be
does he
really
do?
good at
He's a
his job.
farmer?
Yeah,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
To be really good at your
I
job.
think it's a good thing. Like I think that's what you
In
should
that
live
position?
your life. Like if you're really good at something, go fucking do it and make money so that you can do the things. Like all he wants to do is finish the season, so he can go off and do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah.
Like race
be
sheep
with
or
his
whatever.
horses. He
Yeah.
like
Race
horse
horses,
horses or
yeah.
something.
Why do you
Good for
why
him.
do you ask though?
Because is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Now, in any job or just
Maybe in
Yeah.
any job where it's I don't know. Like, is it a good thing or a bad thing to go to work every day and say, I'm just here for the paycheck? Like, let me just do what I have to do and be good at it and then go home and...
It's not a bad thing.
So is it good?
Good? I mean, I think that falls into the, like, you know how people say, oh, do you live to work or work to live or something like that? So I think that's what it falls into, what you're trying to ask. And
well, what do you think? You're asking the question.
Yeah.
I think you should like what you do.
Yeah.
So that work doesn't feel like a drag. Like you shouldn't, my opinion, if you're in a job that really sucks, you don't want to get up the next morning. I mean, you want to get up, but you know what I mean? Where it's like, you don't want to like, where it's like contemplating my life. Yeah. Like, why did you know what I mean?
Like,
yeah.
But I don't think that's the case. Like, there's a difference between hating what you do. I don't think you can be that good at it if you hate it. You know what I mean? I think he likes what he does, but it's not his whole life. Like, it's not who he is, and it doesn't define him.
That's valid.
Yeah, I'm sure he loves playing basketball.
Right. He wouldn't be where he is. It's like the Carlos Vela thing.
Yeah.
He's really fucking good at it, but
Mexican
he's not.
Soccer player plays for Los Angeles now.
He wishes he was playing basketball.
Yeah.
Why do I know that
Probably
name?
the best
Mexican soccer player
of the past 10, 15 years. Wishes he was a basketball player.
I love that he does that though. That he's like, I wish I could play basketball or something.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I mean, in your work now, are y'all happy or like not happy?
I like what I do. I love what I do. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. Right. Yes. That's why I stayed. I was going to school for something else when I got into construction, and then I'm like, shit, this is fun. I like it. Like it's
interesting.
The things that it takes to do what I do are the same things that it was going to take to do what I wanted to do. It's just a different field. So I still enjoy it. But there's other things that I like that I enjoy. Like, cause I'm never, unless it's a shitty project with shitty people.
Okay.
I always want to get up and go to work in the morning, right?
Yeah.
But I'm ready to go home and do the other shit I want to do, like that. I like
okay,
to do.
that's
so
what I was gonna ask. Yeah. Like, you don't stress yourself over work.
No.
Yeah, because there's people that go to work and will be off, go home, and still be stressing, like thinking of work and stuff like that. And I've those people that, I get text messages at like 6 or 7, like, oh, we need to do this and that. I'm like, dude, just go do something else. Don't worry about it.
Go kiss your kids or something.
Yeah.
I think that's I think there's certain things that have to happen to get to that point. I don't think you get that's not an instant. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's a personal thing because I used to take work home and it was like an ongoing where it's a stress. Yeah. Now it's,
well,
I can handle that tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a Tuesday problem.
Exactly.
That's a Tuesday problem.
How did you get to that point? What was it that you think, was it just starting off in the job? I think it's just
experience.
But do you enjoy what you do?
I love what I do.
Okay. So I think at the beginning, and it's the same for everybody because it happened to us too, or it happened to me. When I was younger and less experienced, I still enjoyed what I was doing and I wanted to be the best at it and I wanted to make sure I did it right, but I didn't know how. I didn't have the experience that I have now. So when I went home, I was still thinking about that, not because I was stressing about work, but because it's something that I wanted to get right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it would take more brain power when you're younger and less experienced. The older you get, the better you get at it, it takes less.
And you're just like,
so you're able to eventually get to the point where you leave and you turn it off.
You handle
because that's a Tuesday problem.
But that's what I'm saying, where it's a life. You can't necessarily put a time frame to it. It's more of that's a life experience where you have to go through certain things to get to that point, where you have to experience the stresses, the
yelled at,
all of the mess ups that you can make and realize that every mess up has a solution to get to the point of, yes, that's
sure.
I'm not going to stress today over something that I'll worry about it tomorrow. Like there's nothing I can do about it right now. In the morning, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with the
because it'll still be there.
Yes, it's still going to be there, and my peace of mind won't. Your enjoyment of that moment, whatever that may be, won't be there.
How do you deal with people that aren't like that?
Well, it depends, because there's definitely people that are like that because of what we just said, and then there's just people that are just like that.
Yes. Personality types.
Yeah, there's one guy that is like that. I'm like, dude.
You do what you do. You just tell them, yeah, sure, whatever.
I do what I do, like Tuesday.
Say, oh, that's cute.
Pobrecito.
Oh, pobrecito. Are you new?
Yeah, I know. He hates me. He definitely hates me. But it's
Did you
okay.
just start?
Yeah. It's funny because I've gotten to the point like, I used to care about what being liked or not by where I work, but now I'm like, it's all right if you hate me. It's cool, dude. It's like I'll still do it tomorrow, but not today. I'll do it with tomorrow.
You have to have that
To
personality of you don't like me, okay.
Yeah, I've definitely changed throughout the years. I've learned that.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Are you like that in your personal life too?
Well, nobody hates me.
I
don't know that I know of.
That you know of.
There's only been one person that's ever told me, I'm not fond of you, but I was like, all right, cool.
That's a personal problem. I don't know what to tell you.
Last time you told that story, you asked them why.
I did. Oh, because I asked them why, and he said because I don't like the way you carry yourself, and I was like, does it make sense? But okay.
You should have said, well, how do I carry myself? Because his perception of how you carry yourself could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
That's not your problem. That's his problem.
Can your perception of something be wrong?
Yes. If I perceive someone to be, for example, if I perceive... I don't want to point it at you.
Do it.
Everybody does it.
If I perceive
everybody does it.
That's why we sit the guest in front of George. This happens.
It's our punching
If
bag.
I perceive someone to be like, if I were to say, oh, that person's coming across as arrogant and entitled, I could be completely wrong.
Well, no, yes. Yeah. You could be completely wrong, but your perception can't. Your perception is like your opinion. Your opinion can never be wrong because it's your opinion.
It's true.
Okay, but you said, can your perception be wrong?
Right.
Yes, my perception, because if I think there is, if I believe that someone, just based off of the few interactions that I've had with someone, if they come across, in my opinion, as arrogant or privileged, and I actually talk to the person and they're the complete opposite, are you not going to change your perception of that person?
And your opinion.
Yes.
But it was right in both cases because it's your perception and your opinion.
Oh.
So is that perception or is that like a first impression?
It's the same thing.
It's hard to change a first impression, though.
How was
what's coming across?
Impression?
And this is why...
First, they always say that the first impression is hard to
recover from. Yeah.
Yes.
You fucked that up. Pretty much.
Dude, that's why I never fuck up.
Fucking George.
Never
You never disappoint, buddy. It's cool.
I feel like I fucked that up a lot.
Oh, I definitely fucked that up a lot.
Isn't that better? Because then like you get better and you're like,
only go up from there.
Yeah. It's like that guy is shit.
Do y'all really feel like you mess up all the time, or like a lot?
every single time?
I don't do it on
Almost
purpose.
every
People
time.
just
Okay.
when people meet me, they don't want to talk to me. They want to have nothing to do with me.
Why?
They think I'm an asshole
Because
of the way I come across.
Yeah.
So as a male, that's considered a boss.
No,
Okay.
not.
Yeah.
Wait, the way he being an asshole and stuff? Or?
Yes, that's considered. Oh, he's an
By
asshole.
whom?
He's a boss. Like he's
A
higher
lot of
up.
people.
Where he's.
Okay, yeah. That's what you're saying.
But if a female,
She's a bitch.
Okay.
Why?
Because sexism. What? That's not even a question. That's established. That's canon. Like, yeah.
It's
That's
something that
not
has to happen.
fair. That's
No,
not fair.
I didn't say it was fair. I just said it was canon. But yeah, you're right.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I was thinking about that the other day, but it's true.
It's true.
Like
guys,
when people meet me, he's just a serious guy. He's a man of few words. She's got RBF.
Yeah. I get that all the time. And I'm like, dude, I'm the goofiest person ever. But the first thing they say is she mad?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? She's
What's
having
wrong with
the time
her?
of her life.
No.
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, you just get. Well, does it happen outside of work or like?
In work, outside of work.
Really?
In the family, outside of the family. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I probably do the same thing.
I mean, it's
No,
Like if somebody new comes in and I'm like, I don't
Does that guy
go out
talk?
of
you
my
have your
way.
guard up.
Like I don't
And
go out of
that's
my way.
okay.
Is he?
Is it?
Does he just not want to be here? What's going on with
Does
that
he
guy?
not like us? He can't sit with us.
You can't sit with us. I don't know. I feel like I handle my first impressions really well.
Because you care about it.
It's not
I
even
think
that
you make a
say-
concerted
No, it's
effort
not
to
that
make a good first impression.
It's not that I
don't.
care. It's not that I care about it. It's just the way I am. It's like, you know, if someone new comes up to me, I'm like, I start off with a smile because I'm meeting someone new, and like I give them,
Even if you're not in a good mood?
yeah, even if I'm not.
Okay, well, see, that's the difference between you and I.
But so hold
Exactly.
on. So hold on, because there's a difference
Oh,
where it's like, oh hi, how are you?
Yeah.
But you can interpret that as is she mad? It's an interpretation too, because you can be as friendly as ever, and someone else is gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
okay,
That's
that's true. That's true.
It's interpretation.
How'd you interpret right now? Whenever I first met you,
Well, I was stressed out. I haven't been here for a really long time.
she was like,
See,
she
fucking,
See, when I
long time.
was standing outside the door, and I was like,
So, it's-
have they not?
Wait,
is nobody here?
were you still standing outside?
Yes.
I don't
'Cause
know how
was
many
like,
times I
knocked.
texted her to just walk in.
I was like,
just
no,
come in.
You did it.
Look at your phone. She said, I'm here. Am I early? And I said, yeah, come in. Yvette's here.
No, I
whatever.
said, I am early. I'm here.
Yeah.
And then, like, it took me a minute. I got off the truck, and then I came, and then nobody answered. And
No,
I'm like,
but the very next text after you said, I'm here, I said, come in.
anxiety.
Anxiety starts hitting.
Anxiety.
And then she sent that other one that was like, I look like a creeper outside your door.
I look like-
And I'm like, come in.
That's when you were here. When he was already here, I was like, I texted him. I was like, I look like
I was like, I think
So-
this is our guest.
So when you walked up, what did you say?
He's like, hi, have you been here long? I was like, no. And he just opened the door. I'm like,
So
No,
what
I said hi. I'm George. I introduced myself first.
with a big smile.
Of course.
I mean, it was friendly. I can't say no.
This is
I
horseshit. I
can't.
will not stand for this.
Oh, you got the camera?
She said, I'm early. Are you home? And I said, I am. Come in. Yvette is here. And then she said, I look like a creeper at your front door. I said, come in. It's open.
She didn't open the door.
You have a non-iPhone, so our conversations
Yeah, I have a
are
phone.
different.
He deleted.
delete,
some of the
delete,
message.
delete.
So what was your perception of George?
Am I arrogant and
No, I didn't take air.
Pompous.
Because when I walked in, I was like, hey,
I think I've met you before.
but how did
I don't
he
think
come
so.
off of as
What?
Shy. I've met him before.
Many times.
I know. That's
Really?
why I'm saying.
Yes.
I don't know.
We were
Well,
usually drunk. but-
Before,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
it was
before I drink?
pre-kids, pre-marriage.
Pre-marriage. Yeah. We were usually drunk when we hung out.
I
but
was
you definitely met her
young
before.
and single.
Sorry. Sorry.
He says, I'm
Got
sorry.
a bunch of stuff.
Are you
But
still
yeah,
eating the masapan?
okay.
I can
They're
kind of
actually good.
picture your wife. I know
They're
that your
chocolate covered
wife.
masapanes, George. Why wouldn't they be good?
I know
Sorry.
you have a wife.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of picture her face. Semi.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like I
you
know
can kinda-
who. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
it's been years. It's been years.
It's been a long time.
How
How old's
long
your
has it
oldest?
been?
Was it like one of the April birthdays or something?
No, dude.
No.
We used to hang out all the time. It's been a long
With-
time.
Oh.
Dorian.
Have I met you?
Dorian.
Lisette, and like everybody. Like,
well,
back in the
because
day
I know
when we used
him
to-
from Lisette.
Oh, I think, okay.
So we've gone swimming here.
Yes.
We've been swimming here.
Okay.
And by we, I mean me and Lisette. Because I used to be with Lisette. And that's where.
And by be with Lisette, she means like hang out with Lisette.
Yeah. No, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, wait, what?
I used to hang out with Lisette. So.
What's that little bottle?
That's not a little bottle.
What's little compared to hers?
It's compared to
that's
the one we usually get.
It's
Anyway, carry on.
But yes, I used to hang out over here. You know,
Get you
for
out.
random stuff.
All
And
patriotic.
then, do you like that? Esa marca?
Yeah. You don't?
I think it's the best whiskey.
It's the easiest one to drink.
You're from Texas, aren't you?
But it has an American flag around it.
Yeah, I don't know
Very
why.
patriotic. Very patriotic.
Should be Texas.
Very patriotic. Oh, cálmate, Texas.
I'm more Texan than American.
Oh, Chess.
Sorry. So I hope I gave a good first impression.
Still worried about it.
Yeah.
You were friendly.
Yeah.
You came across as friendly, if that's a response.
I mean, I feel like that's what I always do. Come off as.
Oh wait, I gotta bring this up before we move on. We were talking about Easter a few weeks ago,
Okay. Yeah, we were.
and one of our California listeners sent us a
No way.
response.
It was in California.
I'll see if I'm sober enough to read
What are you
this.
doing? It was one per person.
Can you stop
Wait, it was one per
making
person?
noise
God
with the
damn it,
rappers
George.
too?
I'm just kidding. It wasn't, but
Do you remember
no,
what the
it
Easter
wasn't.
question was?
You can eat it.
Yeah. Why? About Easter. Why does it fall on a Sunday every single year?
Oh yeah.
No, that wasn't the question.
The question was
Oh,
why.
about the moon and stuff.
Oh, the
Yeah, why
question
why
is
does a Catholic holiday fall on the most pagan of all dates?
Yes.
It was the Easter every year is on the first Sunday after the first full moon, after the spring equinox, I believe, right?
Mhm.
Which is pagan as fuck,
Mhm.
but it's a religious holiday.
Mhm.
He says, to answer your question about Easter, the Catholic Church purposely appropriated pagan holidays in order to convert people who had pagan beliefs. This aligns with All Saints' Day, Halloween, which is the winter solstice, darkest time of the year where we needed the light of the Word, or Jesus/Christmas. It's also the reason why we have the Easter bunny as a symbol of Easter. Since pagans celebrate fertility around Easter, the Easter eggs, rabbits are all part of the fertility symbols. That's why we celebrate Easter around Easter time, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
His wife has a master's in theology, so.
Oh.
And this
So-
is
I
Israel,
believe
so
her.
shout out to
Yeah.
Ismael. Thank you for listening.
So
and
what is he?
sending in the sense.
So what is he
Thanks,
saying?
Israel.
So what he's saying is the reason that all of these religious, and it's pretty much every Catholic holiday follows pagan schedule,
Mhm.
is because that's how you get people to convert to your religion by like not
Fucking
changing
shit up.
You don't fuck shit up. You don't.
You're
Mess
close
with the
enough
system.
to what they're already used to.
You're just
Yeah.
like, okay, you can celebrate on that day, but this is why we're celebrating it now instead of that. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
It's a mental thing.
So thank you for that. Thank you for the information. Thank you for listening and sending in answers.
Thanks, Ismael.
Shout
Next
out
time, do
to
it on,
Ismael.
one of the social media things.
What's up with our listeners? That like,
I know they send us like personal messages.
yeah,
Oh, they text you.
yeah, or
They text you?
or they DM you.
Yeah,
Oh.
or they DM you. Okay. Oh.
so
And they
you
just fucking post it.
several people
let other
said
people do
You're going to judge me? You're going to judge me. I'm okay with that. Whatever.
What
But-
DM me?
For the longest time, I did not know what DM meant. I'm like, what? DM.
It's double meter.
for a little while. For a little while, I didn't know what it was. I was
I'm
like,
like, what?
damn.
DM me. Yeah,
So a lot of people thought you were on drugs last week.
Why were you
Oh,
on
yeah, I got a
drugs
few
last
comments
week?
about that.
Why, really?
Because last week
You
was
were
420.
Dude, I
no?
called you out in the middle of the episode.
You were
You were
skittish.
being weird.
You kept scratching your neck.
Somebody said you were
I'm
on
just
that
kidding.
Ryan Garcia. Was that his name?
Yeah, the
Ryan
Ryan
Garcia
Garcia
drugs.
drugs.
Who said this stuff? I wasn't on anything, just so you know.
We can't tell you.
OMG.
It's
Ryan
anonymous.
Garcia.
Who messaged you?
Well,
It's
Ryan Garcia
anonymous.
came out that he said that it was all,
Yeah, it was all.
Yeah, it was
it was all a
fake.
show.
Yeah.
It worked because I thought the mofo was
Yeah, I was like, that guy's gonna get
Se le
killed in
fue
the
la
ring.
canica. Ay, pobrecito, lo van a pelear.
Lo van a matar casi. My favorite murderer.
Devin Haney.
What do you mean? I was just happy.
Are
What
you
the
a
hell?
conspiracy theorist?
I'd love to.
Speaking of conspiracy theories,
What?
we have one coming up. One of our guests. So y'all need to brush up on all your conspiracy
What do you
theories.
mean?
One of our guests coming up is conspiracy theories. We're going to talk about it. Y'all need to brush up on some shit.
Oh shit! Hold on.
I'm on my shit.
You are?
Well, what are you talking about?
Maybe we'll have to guess. George, you're out.
Go ahead. It's all right. I'll just do the intro and leave. I'll be the.
You can be the fact checker.
I'll be the fact. Oh,
You wanna be the fact checker?
I can be the fact checker.
No, you got to do the intro.
I can still do the
it from
intro.
there, you're right.
I'm
No,
semi
but
good
we
at
need you
research.
here.
Okay.
Semi good.
I still make my
You're
comments.
the face of the podcast.
I love that. And I wasn't high.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
I love
Listeners.
conspiracies.
If you were
What's
high,
your
I
favorite
tell them
conspiracy?
at work that I'm gonna walk around at
the
work
tinfoil
with the
hat? With the
tinfoil hat. I do, and they make fun of me, but I don't give shit. Like, give me my tinfoil hat.
What's your favorite one?
conspiracy? What's the one that you believe in the most? Like, this
Oh,
is
dude,
like,
the
I know it's a conspiracy theory,
bunker.
but I fucking...
Denver Airport. That's the one I believe in the most.
flat Earth.
I'm flying there next week. Oh, Thursday this week.
Are you really?
Yeah.
that
Flat
the
Earth?
center of the Earth
It's hollow.
is cold,
What?
not hot.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah.
I've never heard that
New
one.
one.
Yeah. Fill us in.
Look it up.
Okay.
It's cold, not hot.
Okay,
They say
well, what
that
is
it's
that? What
hot,
is it?
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're in the ocean, the deeper you go, is it hot or cold?
Cold?
Yeah, but
That's
there's a
the
reason
submarine.
for that.
also dark.
Why?
The Because you're getting farther away from the sun, obviously. But the distance, like the deepest thing in the ocean, like the distance from the top of the ocean to the deepest portion of the ocean is nothing compared to that. The distance from there to the core. So you wouldn't, it's not the same. Yeah. Logic? No? Okay, fine.
Why?
Did you know that there's therapy for
Dogs.
for
earthers?
for people that go to space, and if they like turn around and look away from Earth, like, or lose sense of where the Earth is, and just kind of see out, like a lot
That
of
would
those.
fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, because
Like,
you're
you don't
like,
think about it, but that could fuck you up.
because you're like, fuck, because you
Okay.
it's so fucking.
I see what you're saying.
I mean,
Like,
it's
so
just
I'm
endless.
looking at it out the window, right, in space. I'm looking at the Earth, but let's say there's another window on the other side. You're saying I go and
No, I
look
mean,
up.
but you're in something with windows, like it's not the same.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Well, I would say I've never been out there.
Let me
man,
just
I
put
thought
that.
you had. You
He
said-
speaks like a professional.
Let me just put that.
He's been there.
I
He
can't
knows.
afford
Real
it.
quick.
I can't afford it.
He knows.
Adrian has not made it out to Earth. I mean, out of space. Sorry. Yet.
Lowborn. Anyways, but
What other
yeah,
one
there's
is-
therapy for that,
Trying to think
or
what other-
there's therapists for that.
You
Oh,
know
yeah,
about
sure.
the Denver one, right? You know about the Denver
Airport,
yeah, right? Go look at the.
I don't
the
know
mural.
about that.
I've,
I don't
I've
know
already
about
been
that
there
one.
many times and I've looked at all the shit.
I have to. I was so cool. I thought I was like, dude,
What is it?
I'm gonna die.
Wait,
Share.
share.
The Denver airport is supposedly the bunker for the rich and powerful, whatever.
The
whenever
elites.
where
Say,
the elites,
get it right.
the
Makes
elites,
sense.
whenever the world decides to go to destroy itself, with nukes and whatever. World War III, basically. It's so supposedly it was it's gonna be an airport. It was an airport that was built in I don't forget what year, right? It was supposed to be finished, but then for some reason they redesigned it or whatever and gave it another 10 years of
And it's still under construction.
It's
No.
always under construction.
it's always
Just like 635
yeah.
and
Pretty
every
much,
other
yeah.
freeway in
Do you have a
in Dallas.
conspiracy?
Do you have a
DFW
conspiracy
airport.
theory about 635?
No,
It's gonna be a
just saying.
racetrack. Anyways, and supposedly it's like levels below ground. There's bunkers, whatever. I don't know how to explain it more, but
I've never
There's a
heard that
lot.
one.
Like the Denver airport is Probably
And-
like one of the biggest, the widest rabbit holes you can go down.
Yeah.
Really? There's a lot with it. Yeah.
If you look at it from up above, it's a Nazi symbol.
I think I'm an amateur when it comes
I'm
to
not
it.
gonna get any sleep tonight.
Definitely.
Damn it!
I think that's one of my favorites.
Never heard that one before.
No?
Agree. That's why
Really?
I've never heard of
Well,
that
y'all
one.
are like, definitely.
That's why I
amateurs.
said
Yeah.
we're
Very
amateurs.
amateurs.
We're amateurs because, or at least me, I'm an amateur when it comes to it because
What are you
I'm
looking at?
The camera, you know this.
You have to look at it every time you do
Oh my god! I
this.
forget there's a camera.
Have you seen the mural? Oh, do you know? Well, you don't even know about that. But do you fly out to, stop by Denver or
Do
something?
you go to
I've
Denver
been.
often?
Not often, but when there's a detour,
Okay,
it's in Denver.
go go look for this mural. This mural that depicts basically the end of the world and the new world order building.
I
a new
will
world.
say I try to avoid a detour to Denver on every chance that I get.
just because you hate Denver.
It's a pointless detour.
That's true. Not if you want
Do
to go
you
there.
fly to the West Coast a lot? Or
Denver, not always, but if you fly to Milwaukee, there's a lot of times that there's a detour
there's
in
no
Denver.
fucking way I'm going through Denver on my way to Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's no way. Just
Exactly.
go straight.
Exactly, but there are detours to Denver, or
Okay.
on the opposite, if you're coming from Milwaukee to Texas or Milwaukee
I
to
say that, but
Arizona.
I went to LA on my way to Dallas from Las Vegas.
He
So
said that.
it's whatever. I'll just do what they tell me.
Yeah,
On
get
your
the
way to
flight.
Dallas?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Side note, did you know that it is cheaper to fly from Dallas? It's cheaper to fly from Dallas to Chicago to Mexico
Really?
Really?
than it is to fly from here straight to Mexico.
I didn't
believe
know.
it. I don't know. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but
I gotta look.
conspiracy there.
I mean, I don't know what theory there's behind there,
No,
but
it's not.
Why?
it is literally like we tried to go from here to, because my husband's from Guanajuato. Well, his dad's family is from Guanajuato. So we tried to go out there. It's easily $1,000 per person one way.
Mm.
If you fly from here to Chicago to Guanajuato or whatever airport is around there, it is way cheaper. Like I'm talking about maybe $200-$300.
Oh.
Hmm.
And then went to Cancun.
The hell did you just say?
Cancun. I need to fly to Cancun.
That's not even a
What?
okay.
It's not the same.
It's not the
Just let it
It's
go.
not. I'm sorry. I know. I just need I need a vacation or something.
Have you been to Cancun? Have we talked about this?
Yeah, I've been to Cancun.
Okay.
I've been to a lot of places in Mexico.
like real places in Mexico. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's like
no
real
offense,
places.
but Cancun is like
No, I've
No,
eaten,
he
I've
has.
eaten
We
dirt.
have talked
I've
about
eaten
this.
dirt.
His mom has taken him to a lot of places in
Yeah.
Mexico.
I've eaten dirt too.
I've eaten dirt.
Okay. Have y'all seen the videos of AB Quintanilla?
Yes.
No.
I had to turn it off. I had to. Que
Real
vergüenza.
quick.
Que vergüenza. No.
You haven't seen him?
Dude.
I saw part of them.
And then he had a response. Anyways, look.
He did. Más
So
vergüenza.
it's a concert that he's doing. It was
Fiesta.
a fiesta concert or something like that.
San Antonio.
In San Antonio. And the show's about to start, whatever. And it's a little festival, and the crowd is full of like maybe 40-year-olds, people that used to listen to him back in the day. And they have like
I'm not 40, bro. What do you?
no, me too. Don't worry, me too. But there's like people, they're sitting down on their lawn chairs. They're sitting on their lawn chairs, have a family with kids, just all on their chairs. Nobody's standing up. They're just like singing from their chairs, right? So he starts the concert.
What he's saying is that there's nobody like excited,
Yeah.
like hands up, throwing bras. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. And AB, I guess, got ticked off or something. It was like, this is this is why Tejano music died. I don't appreciate this, y'all. Y'all shouldn't be doing this. Y'all need to get up and like, you know,
went
basically.
on a rant, like rant.
The
Long
video goes
ass
on for
rant.
like 5 minutes, a good 5 minutes.
Talked about.
How?
I think some guys in the like VIP
He talked
section
about the
got up.
Cowboys, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
some guys got up. Some guys got up and walked away, or like they just walked off and they were like, whatever, like this.
It was like
isn't
You're
even that
intense.
good.
Like, you're intense.
he was
Stop.
like if y'all supported Tejano music like you support the your Dallas Cowboys, they lose every year. I was like, dude, what the hell? Don't come at us like
not
that.
wrong.
so upset.
Yes, listen.
I'm like,
No,
bro,
that's
he's
not.
in
That,
San
well,
Antonio.
you said it wrong. That's not. I know why you're laughing, but that's
That's
not
how
what
he said it though.
That is what he said.
He said you support the Dallas Cowboys more than you do.
Oh yes.
Or
I'm
just-
sorry.
Oh,
music.
that's not as funny.
I thought he said
That's what I'm
just like you
saying. I
support
was
the
like, he's
Dallas
laughing too hard.
Cowboys and you're out cheering.
Like cheer
Yeah.
for us, like Tejano music would be back up if like y'all would, you know, show the support, go to our shows, and
Yeah.
he brought up Selena for some reason. I forgot what it was.
This is his sister.
Yes,
That's the only reason he's
And
relevant.
that's
Like
his-
someone was like, dude,
Play a song, motherfucker.
it's a cover band, and AB Cantillas doing his own tribute band or something like that. I don't know.
It's a cover up.
But yeah, so he went on and you know, told people that were leaving. They were flicking him off. He's like, I don't need y'all. Like, you're just haters. Like, just leave, whatever. And he's just like, oh, everyone that's staying, I love you. This is why, you know, this is why I do this. Like, I was at the Latin Music Awards talking to Mark Anthony,
20
Becky
years
G.
ago.
No, he's like, I was talking to Mark Anthony, Becky G. Like, I was representing all of you. They were telling me how they appreciated me and all this. I was like, dude, stop. I don't know. It was
Stop while you're ahead.
Yeah.
He pretty much said he probably wasn't going to go back or something. Or like,
He
I
apologized
hate
today.
coming back to San Antonio.
Oh, he also brought
did?
that up.
He apologized today.
He went.
and
He's
he
like,
gave excuses for his rant.
he was like,
What was the excuse?
His bipolar meds, and he was really
Oh.
stressed
he gave
out.
up his the excuse was that he was on meds or that he has his doctor told him he's bipolar or whatever, that he's,
And he's switching meds or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it's
and this is nothing to laugh about, but he
No.
was something about saying that his doctor told him that he had a cancer scare or something,
Oh,
that he
that's
was
right,
close
yeah.
to like,
He had a
having
medical
cancer.
scare.
Yeah. And so
Sounds like bullshit to me.
it is, and in the sense is like you're just using that to, you know, cover up or try to, you know,
take back what
you said at the-
Yeah,
Answer
he
to
was
the
like,
people.
AI, can you make me a apology,
Viable
please?
excuse, apology.
And he
and
read
it
it.
was just bad. And
Write
Amy
up an
Cantillas just
apology
fell
for
off.
me.
Like, it's a Cumbia All Stars, right? I was watching the show because
What they're called?
yeah, Cumbia All Stars is his band, and I
Oh,
was
he
watching.
has a band.
That's his.
Yeah, nobody knows him.
Yeah, Cumbia Kings is someone else's.
I mean,
now.
I know that Cumbia Kings was like. Cumbia
Oh,
Kings.
that's right.
Ah.
So they're not Cumbia Kings anymore?
no Cumbia. There's okay. So a long time ago they separated into
I
two
need
groups.
a
I need a timeline
Okay,
because
so they-
this homeboy
so they-
has
Can we
done
get
a
like
lot.
a Game of Thrones? You
So
know,
they separated and he didn't get
Family
Cumbia
tree.
Kings?
No, yeah, I didn't get Cumbia Kings.
You
How
can't
does-
use that example?
That's crazy.
I've never seen it.
Okay. I feel like
I'm not gonna say
AB Quintanilla was
Don't judge
the
me.
Cumbia King guy. Why
Yes.
wouldn't he get the name Cumbia Kings if they separate?
So
Because he sold
artist,
it.
Because what's
Frank-
his name got it?
Frankie,
And he doesn't have rights to
Frank-
that name.
Oh, okay.
Frankie J.
Frankie J, DJ Kane, and Group K1 Kings 1 left the
When
band.
they were all together.
Quintanilla, Pee Wee, and
No,
Chris
any of those fucking people.
Chris Perez also decided to leave the group due to
Conspiracy
internal
theory. Hello.
and joined
Check
the Cumbia
that
All
one out.
Stars. So they're called the Cumbia All Stars.
That's
Formed
when
by
Pee Wee, right?
Herman?
No, dude, Pee Wee. Don't make fun
So
of Pee Wee.
I love Pee Wee Herman, but it's the other Pee Wee. It's the Cumbia Pee Wee with braces, right?
Sabes a chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
That one. That's the other Pee Wee. Rest in
song,
peace.
I know
Wait. Rest in peace because Pee Wee
the
Herman
fuck, he
passed
died?
away. Yeah.
Oh, Pee Wee Herman. Yes.
Oh,
Pee-wee,
no.
that's the original Pee
Dude,
Wee.
I was so mad because whenever we went to go watch Cumbia Kings at the festival, I don't know why I was like, Pee Wee's gonna be here. He wasn't there. I was like,
He's dead. Wait.
I'm leaving this Cumbia Kings.
He's not gonna be
Yeah.
there. Pee-wee's on a whole nother thing, isn't
Oh
he?
no, there's actually 3 groups. There's the Cumbia All Stars, Cumbia Kings, and Los Super Reyes, which
And
is
this all came from the
Texas.
Cumbia Kings?
yes.
Texas.
They all split up.
This
after
all
they split
came
up.
from Selena.
Well, yeah.
Which stems from
Yeah.
which stems from a whole nother
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's a whole nother beast.
But so yeah, he needs a.
I think we've already spent too much time talking about AB Quintanilla.
He needs to stop touring. Actually,
I didn't know he was
produce music
Yeah,
or something.
nobody knew he was touring. All right, moving on.
I didn't know that he was
Yeah.
touring. I will say that I've wanted to go to Fiesta in San Antonio because in Milwaukee they have Fiesta Mexicana.
What do they do over there?
They eat cheese. Lot of quesadillas.
So over there,
There's
and
Mexicans?
it's very.
Sorry, I know. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm light, but damn, I'm Mexican.
I know. But
Over there, they have a fiesta,
Mm.
and it's mainly Tejano groups that get together. So it's all of the Tejanos, and then people from Texas, they go out there to see it. But it's a bunch of groups.
so you've seen Bobby Pulido?
At least once in my life, I've seen him.
He's still good.
They have a bunch of Tejano groups that are, and they have their banda, their reggaeton, because that's usually a thing. But I wanted to go
Get
to
some
the
people
San
going.
Antonio. I wanted to go to the San Antonio one because it's,
People get shot there. Don't go there.
well, clearly
Yeah.
I've seen that, and I'm like, never mind.
What do you mean?
I went there
I
like
don't-
twice maybe when I was
I think I've been
So
there twice.
21.
Yeah, when you were young and stupid.
In Milwaukee, it's
never
more organized, where it's a big ass concert. Like it's,
No.
you
The
got to
San
pay to
Antonio
get
one was
in.
definitely organized.
It is.
Yeah, it's been going
Because
on
I've
for a
been
long
told
time.
that
Yeah.
it's not organized. That's why I don't go. Like,
No, it's not that it's not organized. It's just that it's not good.
okay.
I
Hold
guess.
up, it's Texas.
So the one in Milwaukee, I can tell you that there's several stages that they have schedules. You have your whole, like it's
It's like a festival.
yes, it's a festival where you pay to get in, and then you can do what you want there. Like you can, whatever food you want to get,
But that's
whatever.
different.
It's like another state fair, but for Mexicans. Like literally, that's what it is. It's a state fair for Mexicans.
You got
They
a lot of
have
those
their
in
ride
Wisconsin?
section.
You got a lot of
Mexicans?
Mexicans in Wisconsin?
Yes.
That's what I'm asking.
We have okay, Jefferson here.
What?
Jefferson in Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
The street,
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
You know how
Oh, okay.
okay, you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In Milwaukee, that is Mitchell Street.
Mm.
Even like my husband will tell me like
How did they get up there?
so
Dude,
personally, I've asked that, and my husband has asked my family that, where he's like, how did you
It's a
end
long
up?
way up there. Like,
How did you end up in Milwaukee? Like of all
like you went
places,
through
it's
all
cold.
of Texas.
Yeah.
It's cold.
All of Arizona or all of California or all
And
of,
all of them say, well, we had a family member that was
we just
working.
knew somebody.
No, that was estaba
Yeah.
trabajando. Tenían
Okay,
trabajo
jale.
allá.
Yeah.
So,
that's what trips me out whenever like I see like
That's
you
how we
find a
ended up in
Mexican over
Dallas.
and like, dude, out of all the states, you're like, oh, let me go to over there, Wisconsin.
it is because their cousin or a family member estaban trabajando.
Just the same story
Let me get
everywhere.
the furthest
It
away
is.
from the border.
Yeah,
It is.
the first
and
guy.
they would
I just
migrate up
figured
there.
it'd be like a lot more expensive to get up there than it is to get here.
Apparently
Sure.
not. Apparently not.
Probably cheaper.
Because
It's probably
my
cheaper.
grandparents lived over there for what, 30 years before they went back to Mexico.
Yeah, we're like cockroaches. We're
And
everywhere,
it's-
dude. Fucking
and-
turn off the lights, turn them back on, and there we are.
Shit. Say what you want, but Milwaukee had their Mexican areas, and
So,
I knew
okay.
more of
Let's talk. Let's get serious.
Okay.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. He's never said this before.
Yeah.
What do y'all do with all that cheese? How do you incorporate it into the Mexican cuisine? Like, because I can imagine.
You
Y'all have some
use
badass
cheese for
quesadillas,
everything.
right?
Exactly.
Imagine.
Quesadillas, enchiladas. You use cheese on everything.
You need,
Well, I know
about?
we use cheese on everything, but y'all have good cheese. Like, does it make it that much better?
Duh.
oh, imagine Taco Bell.
I'm gonna go. Oh
my
I want to go to
God.
Green Bay
Did
just to.
he say taco? It hurt my heart.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have warned you about him.
No, but hold on. You know how have you seen those
Yeah,
videos?
I'm
where they get
gonna
their
drive to
cheese?
Milwaukee to try your Taco Bell.
Dude, you guys go to Milwaukee. Let me know. I will meet you up there because
Okay,
you know
well, I
what?
think the Niners play the Packers this year, and I think I might go.
I'd be down. Yeah,
You know,
Good game.
I don't know how.
as long as they're not as expensive as Cowboys.
I don't know how I feel about the Niners.
This is
What do you mean?
we always whoop their ass.
Well, I mean,
It hurts
Son
my heart.
gentes.
it'll be a good
No,
game.
you know what? No, you know what it is? It's un conocido that he's a Niner fan and he ruined it for Niners.
Oh,
Yeah,
Where it's
I know a few of those.
Full respect for any other team,
what?
but then there's the annoying. Not you, but there's the.
That's literally the only time I text you.
I know. Well, so my husband, I was like, "Hey, I was invited on a podcast." He said, "What the fuck?" He said, "You want a podcast for what?
Why?
Why? Why would they want you? Do they not know you?"
Damn, dude. That's not-
So, and I told him, I was like, "Remember Lisette? He knows Lisette." He's like, "Okay." I was like, "Remember her Theo?" Right? It's Theo, right? Not cousin.
Yeah.
But in my head, it was cousin, but I told him Theo. And I was like,
You got it right.
it's complicated.
Yeah, like
He's
every
like-
year when they play the Cowboys or when they play the Niners.
I literally texted him. I was like,
Every
dude, he's a
fucking year.
Niner
Text you?
fan. I said, and
text
every
each other.
year, it's a matter of like, hey, you're a Green Bay Packer, you're a Niner. Like, it's
we don't talk shit. We don't talk shit.
And
That's
he's
it.
like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, all right, well, go have fun. Bye. I was like, go have fun. Bye.
He's gonna enjoy this episode so much.
I'm not going to send it to him.
I am. I'll
Hey,
figure
we
it out.
have to. We have
I don't know
to.
how I'm gonna get his number, but I'm
No, we're
gonna.
gonna get it. Yeah, somehow. Lisette, she has to have his number.
No, she doesn't have his
She has him. Does he have a Facebook, Instagram? Oh, we'll find him.
Maybe.
I'll find him. We'll find him.
We'll find it.
We're gonna tag
We'll
him
find
on all
it.
the clips, not you.
We're gonna tag him on the clips.
Not you. Tell your wife. Tell your wife. but I literally in my text, I was like, dude, we always link back up because the Niners. I was like, he's a Niners fan.
It's that time of year again.
And he was like, all right. He was like, well, go have fun. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Left it at that. But he knows of you.
You exist.
You exist.
I exist.
You
Thank
you and Yvette exist.
I'm so worried about that. Like, sometimes you wake up and you're like, "Am I gonna exist
Yeah,
today?"
does he-
Like,
Do I
Does he,
exist?
does he,
Do I
does he
exist?
know me? Oh,
Does
God.
he?
Does he remember?
He exists. So
Good job.
You're
Made it
here.
out there.
you made it. You made it.
Into his world.
validated.
But I mean, if we were to come over here for a Cowboy Niner fan, how would that go?
Very
That's
well.
my
lady.
fear because
Yeah.
everybody would be a Niner fan, no?
No, we have a lot of Cowboy fans here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Definitely. Yeah.
So I'd
us
be
too.
like, it'd be Niners, Cowboys, Packers.
yeah, it'd be fun.
That'd be a weird
I
game.
invite
be
you. I
weird.
literally invite you every time I host a game watching thing. You never come over. It's kind of sad,
know,
but
I'm
whatever.
Hates you.
Sorry, I'll do better.
We'll
I
see.
never show up.
You never show.
Yeah, he doesn't even come.
Yeah, because I'm never invited, so.
All right, what else y'all got?
Nada.
Good.
Well, I'm good.
You're worried about topics. What do you want to talk about?
Nope. I don't know.
Nothing controversial you want to throw out there?
What happened? What happened in the world this week that we need to talk about?
In the world?
In the world?
In the world, chico.
Y'all even harmonized.
I'm right.
Yeah,
That's
we
what's like,
did.
oh,
Sounded kinda cool, yeah.
it's like, oh,
Uh,
I'm like, holy shit, we did it on the
in the
same.
world. We didn't start any wars or anything.
Not yet.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're still
Yeah.
rolling the times back to abortion stuff.
Yeah,
To the
yeah.
we're still in the
Oh,
1800s,
that
right?
Still in the
exist.
1800s
Okay.
so far, yeah.
Good.
Fucking shit.
Oh, Game of Thrones is coming up.
What?
What are the House of the Dragon?
Coming up, House of the Dragon, yeah.
Yeah. That's coming up.
I guess we're done. Yeah.
Luis is still out, ladies and gentlemen.
He said 2 weeks ago that he'd be back in 2 weeks. So
He's not coming back.
if he's not back next week, he's officially fired. I'm putting it on the record. If he's not back next week, we're finding a new fact finder.
Ladies and
Or
gentlemen,
fact checker.
Do I know?
this is moment
Don't
number
know
5.
If you start listening to our episodes starting today,
I
you
mean,
might know these.
if you let me know, I would listen.
Well, I mean,
You would listen to this?
did you?
Yeah, why not?
You're not the one of those people that are like, oh, I don't like to listen to my voice. I hate the way I
No,
talk.
no, no.
Well,
but like, okay.
I hate my
just
voice.
in
Listen,
general.
we have some good episodes that
Look, I like to have
pretty good.
Last
when
week's?
I'm working and I'm concentrating on stuff. I like to have podcasts on
Like to have background
because
noise.
I can't like watch it, but I can at least listen to it.
But would you listen to this?
Yeah, I would.
Hey, it's nice to know we're background noise también.
Yeah.
No, like I
mean,
actually listen.
If you need background noise, please play us.
no, not like that. Like
No, no,
it's
No.
Just
You-
saying.
We definitely want you to play
because
us if you want background noise.
there's I mean I listen to podcasts and I'm just like, wait, what
What?
just happened?
Yeah.
Like you stop what you're doing and it's like, what?
Who just died?
Tell me more.
Yeah,
What did she just say?
I never watch podcasts.
Watch.
I just listen to them.
Yeah, I've never watched
Yeah,
a
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, I've never watched. I find it really weird for people to watch podcasts.
If you're used to
What if you like watching ours?
stuff.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah,
us.
no, don't watch.
Please watch George looking at the camera every time.
You know
me.
every time you talk, that camera engages. You
Yeah, I
that,
know.
right?
And so,
But so every time you talk and you're looking that way,
no, I learned
fucks
that. I
everything.
learned
It
that.
refocuses?
That's just
you haven't.
George is like, watch this. And this camera. It's
No, no, no.
So it's George from the side.
You know, whenever I look at the camera, it's like, so the clip that'll be posted will be a good one, but it never happens. So
Because you're looking that way.
No, he's talking shit to you, Adrian.
Ah, it's okay. I haven't,
Because the clips.
cause I haven't posted any clips.
Yeah.
well, it's okay. I think last week's had a lot of clips. That was pretty funny. I made myself laugh.
Who was last week?
I made myself laugh.
Dude,
Who was last week?
Andrea.
Oh, that's right.
We should probably end it now before we insult these people. Anything else you want to say?
This is my perimeter, and my perimeter is me.
I feel like she
Okay,
has.
where's that
I
from?
feel like
I
she
don't
has a
know.
lot to say.
It's from a game. It's someone's streaming and they're playing, and he's like, what does he say? This is my post. I will not leave this post until I am relieved. Or something. He's like, this is my perimeter, and my perimeter is me. I don't know. You have to watch the clip.
That
That
sounds like
very.
Is it from a movie?
That
Sketch?
sounds like from Full Metal Jacket,
It sounds like it.
but that's not what he
Damn,
says.
I haven't seen that movie in
Sketch says that.
No.
a really long time.
Okay. Man.
Have you ever watched Full Metal Jacket?
Yes. So
At one point in my
oh,
life.
look, AB just popped up.
All right. We're
Because
done.
your phone is listening.
We're not listening to the AB clip. You just described it for us in detail. All right. Time out.
You're making me want a mazapan.
We thought we were done, but then we started an argument, and now we're back.
Go.
We're going to go until this is done. So, y'all are saying that AB needs to whatever because it's all about Selena, right? But
Okay.
my contention is that she didn't write the songs, she didn't write the music, she didn't make the music.
Yeah.
She just sang, and she was great at it, and she had the personality, she had the charisma,
Uh-huh.
she had everything that. The only reason
What AB
anybody
wanted.
knows about any of those songs or AB or whatever is because of Selena, because she had the it factor.
Correct.
Yeah. However, there is no Selena without AB. Because
No.
if he didn't write the song, if he didn't make the music, if he didn't say, hey, come here and sing this, there would be no Selena.
False.
Okay?
Because if you would have given her any song, she would have sang the shit out of it.
I'm not denying that.
AB songs would not have been AB songs without Selena.
Oh.
I disagree with that.
Well, he's not writing for
Where
anybody
is
else.
he at? I mean, granted,
Well,
granted,
he's not writing for anybody else because when he was writing, he had a sister that could sing.
exactly, and she made the song.
Did
But
she
because
make the
she
song
doesn't
or did he
exist-
make the singer?
No,
because
her
she
dad
doesn't exist. He's still writing songs. Where is he? It's missing the singer.
Let's go back to the beginning. Forget about what happened after. Because you can say that about any songwriter or any singer.
Can you though?
Yeah.
Like who?
Because
Billie
it's
Eilish.
a confluence of situations that makes greatness, right? So you had a guy that wrote a lot of songs, guy that made a lot of music, and a woman that could deliver them. And that came together and created Selena y Los Dinos, or whatever the fuck they were called at the time, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And that blew up.
Okay.
Selena without AB never happens. AB without Selena never happens.
Okay, that's valid.
But
But
That's
where is
literally
AB?
all I said.
Selena's not here.
That's literally all I
Wait,
said.
wait, wait.
Selena without AB never happens.
Well-
AB without Selena never happens.
Okay, but Selena's not here.
Right.
So where's AB?
He's still making music.
But he made Cumbia Kings.
That who knows about?
He made the Cumbia Kings. You know Cumbia Kings.
Yeah, but that was after.
How long ago was that?
That's my point.
As of today, right now.
Fads. It's you're talking about the 90s or.
But that
Yeah.
makes a big difference because if you have hits, you have hits.
To
That's
me,
beside the
He
point.
did have hits.
I mean, to me, they were brother sister that they had to work.
Of course.
It was symbiotic
Absolutely.
They were
There's-
making them work.
each other.
Yes.
Somebody needed to write music. He wrote them. She sang it. Like that's
Which one
really
happened
it.
first?
I don't know.
That's
Well,
a good.
baby, I guess she's
that's-
older, right?
Well,
Not
not only is
necessarily.
he older, but you got to write the song before someone can sing it,
Yeah.
right?
Well, no.
Okay.
She happened first because wasn't she doing
No,
cover
but-
songs?
Yeah, she was
And in the sense of like, you know,
covering
people,
other people's songs.
her coming out and
I don't know
like
what a
people
cover
knowing that
song
she
is.
didn't
I don't
sing.
think he made her. It was just like somebody needs to write
It was
songs, and
one-
he was
I
like,
didn't
it
say he
was-
made her.
and the dad was like, "Hey,
okay.
Paoso, you're writing the songs."
You're
It was one in the
misconstruing
same.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm saying without AB, there's no Selena, and without Selena, there's no AB.
I guess. I
It,
mean,
it just so happened that they were
because they're
born in the
brothers,
same
sister,
family,
Yeah,
and it happened that way, right? Whatever.
So
There's
what?
Go ahead.
So are you saying that if Selena was alive right now, AB would be top notch?
No, she would have left him behind a long time ago because her talent was bigger than his,
Yes, I agree.
and she would have outgrown that, and she would have taken it to the next level, and she would have been somebody that we've never experienced because she would have crossed over and done great things. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't like her when she was alive. I don't. Whatever. That's beside the point.
The audacity.
But the fact is,
The pain.
without him, she's not who she is.
How
And
do you
without
not?
her, he's not who
stupid
he thought he was, or whatever.
So you're telling me that AB and Selena are not who they are without each other,
Yes.
which in turn, you know, what's her fucking face doesn't come into the picture and kills her?
Yeah.
Which then gives us
thought
bitch
you
ass J-Lo?
I was just gonna say I thought you were talking about J Lo.
It all comes down to
J-Lo
J-Lo.
wouldn't be here.
It all comes down to J-Lo at the end of the day.
It honestly does.
No way.
So
Is
AB
ella,
AB
like-
gave us
Fucked up.
J-Lo.
Yeah, yeah.
He did.
We have J-Lo because of AB.
Well, there's a conspiracy theory right there.
There you go. That's
Hello.
now I hate him even more.
We hate them all. We hate them all.
Okay, now
All right, now we're done.
No.
He's the reason we have
The hatred is over.
we have J-Lo.